What up? Welcome to your morning drip. I am your host, Ronan Rock. Special guest in the house, Omarianacron.
I knew you would go there. Okay.
Cool thing about it. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. Just wait. Oh, there is a mic in front of my face. You gotta take that. Put it like right here.
This is gonna be a good show.
This is gonna be hilarious.
This is gonna be a good
Just
show.
introduce yourselves. I'm done.
Well, how y'all doing? We are cool thing about it. We are a coffee shop located in San Francisco in the Bay Area. My name is Armani, and I'm with my cousin and also
my name is Lujan. You know, I'm happy to be here.
I'm
in
the
other
worst.
words, apparently you gonna catch me somehow, some way, because I'm the new variant, right?
So when you do it, just a fist. In front.
You want me to do it like the OG MCs?
No, just gotta keep it fist, and it's gotta be pointed towards you because it's a very directional mic.
Speaking about MCs, we're gonna have a conversation in a second.
Okay.
Childish Gambino. We're gonna talk about that later.
All right. Yeah. All right. Anyways, welcome to your morning drip. Ian is supposedly going to be here 16 minutes ago. But all right, so first things first, you're a coffee shop?
We are a mobile coffee shop, yes.
A mobile coffee shop?
Yes.
You've done multiple features at Deadstock,
yes,
where you guys have brought out your cold brew.
Definitely, yes.
And what is the special and unique thing about your cold brew?
The special and unique thing about our cold brew is we make it with alkaline water, so it brings out the natural properties and intensifies the flavor of our coffee, as well. It doesn't leave you as dehydrated as using regular water.
Okay.
And our beans are from Deadstock Coffee, so I mean, come on now, you gotta love it.
I did not know that.
Yes, our beans are from Deadstock Coffee.
Oh, wow.
we have our own little secret special blend at Deadstock Coffee.
You know, the funny thing is we're supposed to have a special blend for the show. It's supposed to have been out forever.
That's okay.
Forever, but you know, we getting there. We're slowly, you know, getting everything into place for it. We're gonna do it for Black History Month.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up.
I'm excited about that. We still are trying to decide on the name of the blend, and I don't know what we gonna call it.
I feel like Black Bomber should be up there, but
I mean that was a great.
I said that before the show started, just to let everybody know that too, please.
Yeah.
Black Bomber is dope.
You can tilt this if you want to tilt it
Okay,
more
my
towards
bad.
you or whatever else.
I didn't know.
Just yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's dope. And then you got the merch.
Yes, so we have merch. We have hoodies and shirts. That's all we have right now. Hoodies
I love
and shirts.
that you keep close.
You told me to go like this.
No, I was saying just keep it a fist in front of you.
Okay, we're good. Never mind. Yeah, we have hoodies and shirts. We're working on new apparel as well.
Yeah.
And more limited drops. We're gonna do a lot more limited drops, and we'll be working on our actual first Deadstock Cold Thing collab very soon. So look forward to that.
Yeah, we have a whole entire Deadstock. I'm looking at Marcy like it's like Marcy's handling the merch, and then she's like looking out the window like, who you looking at? But no, that's dope. We're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be. We have a whole entire Deadstock themed first drop that we have on the site. that none of it has been in the store.
None
of it has been in the store.
That sounds about right. It takes time.
You did the whole entire inspired.
This is dope. I do like this.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I made that by hand.
Microphone.
It is.
I made that by hand. I printed these on these cups.
Did you?
Yes.
How do I get one?
Same way that the people are thinking that they're getting it online.
Okay, well, you know,
Cool,
that one's dope.
exactly.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Orox did these for us. This is also going to be a part of our Black History Month drop. I should put that under the thing.
Let us know so we can come back out here.
So first up we got is what is your top 5 MCs? Because we're just gonna go straight into it. I'm not.
No, brother. What are your top 5 MCs? Let's actually switch.
I've already done that on the show. The show knows who my
Childish Gambino is top 5 MCs.
Yeah. All right. So Jay-Z.
Okay.
Mos Def.
Okay.
Black Thought. It's got to be Andre 3000, and then just to keep myself young with the kids, I would say Childish Gambino.
Okay. I can roll with that. Andre's up there. Honestly, Andre is top tier. I have not heard a bad Andre verse ever in my life.
No, because it doesn't exist.
There's no bad Andre verse. Like, I had to go through that. Like, did he have a bad one? Mm-hmm. Arguably it's Hey Ya, but I think that's dope. Yeah. Arguably it's Hey Ya, but I
have to read between the lines.
You got to read between the lines with that song to actually know what he's saying. But I guess for my top 5, I'm putting Nas up there.
Okay.
It pains me to say this. I'm gonna put Jay up there.
Okay.
I'm putting Wayne up there.
Okay.
Who would I round out my last 2 with? It's tough. It's tough because it's interchangeable for me. Like,
because I'm one of the biggest Wayne fans out there, and I did not put Wayne in my top 5.
I mean, Wayne is
he my top 5.
Yeah, he's in my top 5. Mm-hmm. If not top 5, he's in my top 2. Yeah. Like he's that's a season of just like perfection. Like
I would say this on mixtapes alone, Wayne is a GOAT.
Yeah, I agree.
Not a album in there. Just put mixtape alone. He's a GOAT.
So let me ask you a question real quick.
Okay.
Jay-Z doing the verses with Lil Wayne.
Yes.
Who would win if mixtapes were included?
So this is funny because I do that party tribute night, and our first like official tribute night was Wayne versus Jay, Jay Carter versus Carter, and so when they came out with like, yo, we're gonna do a versus, who we have versus Wayne or versus Jay, I was like, when they said Wayne, I was like, we've already done this,
right?
And I took on Wayne.
How'd that go?
Perfect, because Wayne's got so much music that is like. Not saying Jay doesn't have timeless music. Jay has mostly albums that people know of. Jay's mixtapes are few and far between in public knowledge. Right. Unless you live in New York or unless you're a part of that scene back in the day. Right. Jay isn't being like, hey, yo, here's a new Sean Carter mixtape, volume 3. You're not getting that. Right. So that to me makes it difficult. But Wayne would win, but in a different way. Right. Wayne would get MVP, but Jay-Z would take the trophy.
Like he'll win the war.
So we talk about this every day. I am Jay-Z's
hater.
Yeah, man, I think he's overrated. That's me. But I'm one of those like, shit, I know all these words. Like, I know all these words. You can't tell me I'm like, oh man, like I'll rap along with it. But I just think that he's kind of overrated. Like it comes to a point where it's like, all right, man. Then it's like Reasonable Doubt. Okay, I think Reasonable Doubt was good. But Blueprint. Let's really talk. If we're gonna talk about like Holy Grail status, that's Blueprint. You know, and it's like, I think Blueprint was flawless. American Gangster was flawless too. That was where I was gonna go. American Gangster was flawless.
Probably my 2
he was in his bag.
Favorite albums from Jay-Z would be American Gangster and then would be the Black Album.
Black Album was good too. Black Album was dope. But again, like I said, I'm just being a hater. I'm just being a hater, man.
But do you think, as for being like what he said was going to be his last album, do you think that was good enough to be a last album.
You talking about 444, right?
No,
or
I'm
you talking
saying
about Black Album?
Yeah, when at the time, now looking at the rest of his body of work, do you think that nothing has beat the Black Album since? And I'm gonna take out Kanye West and his album.
Black Album came out 03?
Yes.
Well, Wayne,
Early.
No. He's talking about you. So you're basically saying that his last, retirement album, nothing
Like
touched that
run.
when he
I'm
came
saying,
back.
I'm asking you, do you think anything has beat that
in his catalog or just
his catalog?
Okay, so what else came out? American Gangster came out after that. Kingdom Come was not
Trash.
Man,
That
trash.
is the
That was
worst.
his comeback
crazy.
one.
Yeah,
that was his
yeah.
comeback.
So,
comeback
okay,
album.
so that's your answer right there, because Kingdom Come was horrible.
Yes.
Kingdom
30
Come.
the New 20 was horrible. But
Kingdom Come was, but 444 was good too. But I think 444 was
That
good
was
in
nice.
a
I ain't gonna
different.
lie. It was a grown man album.
It was a grown man album. Like
how you
that was a
feel?
different album.
how you
That was
feel?
an album that he was just basically saying like, hey man, like what's going on in the world? Like you can't talk about D-boy shit forever. You not a D-boy, bro.
but Jay.
Anymore, because he is a D-boy.
All right, I'll say this: I'd rather listen to the Carters than listen to 444.
Of course.
All right,
Which
course.
Carter? All
Carter's
of them?
Beyonce and Jay's album.
Oh, that
Of
one.
course. But again, like, I think 444 was just a CD that you listen to, and it's like, oh, okay, like it served its purpose. Like it was good.
It is definitely, but
it served its purpose.
But within the promotion and everything that he did for that album and how much people talked about it,
Right.
Like it did not carry its weight.
No. Oh no.
I love the production.
No,
of it.
the production was good.
Ooh, No ID.
No ID had it rocking. The production was good, but
I'll never go Eric Benet.
Whatever, go
Eric Benet.
But the sad thing about it is, her new husband, the dude that was from Game of Thrones, they're getting divorced. So now
never go.
don't go Drogo now.
Yeah, don't go Drogo at this point. Like, do not go Drogo.
This is already killing me. I'm gonna take this off just to show my more nerdiest.
It's lit.
We love anime.
Lit. We love anime.
Okay.
Come on,
We
man.
love anime.
That's good.
Oh, sorry for bouncing around. I think Black Thought should be up in top 5 MCs too.
Okay.
I'll say Black Thought and Jay Electronica for right now. That's.
How? You have to release an album.
I just put that out there just to put that.
I think he just
I just put that out there just to put that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
Because
I feel like I didn't finish the top 5, and it sucks because it's like, man, like there's no West Coast. I'm putting no West Coast people in there.
you didn't put Biggie on there.
I put Biggie on there the night that you asked me, but again, the night that you asked me, I was very, very, very intoxicated.
What about you? What is the top 5?
I mean, I can't really put Biggie on there because it's Jay-Z. Unfortunate, I think I just go off generation. Me being born in '91, so I'm just going off what I grew up upon. So my top 5, you probably gonna laugh.
Let's go.
Of course, it's no order. Like Jay-Z, of course. Lil Wayne, that's easy. Now you're gonna be like, okay, I get it. But MC, I can't put Drake in there.
No, you can put Drake in there.
Put Drake in there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But I got Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Drake, Nas. Nas was dope. That's one thing I do know about Nas. Growing up on him.
Yeah. Ether.
Yeah, Ether's probably the best. One of the best discs besides Tupac.
Yo, I have a weird theory.
Drake, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
Oh, he in the zone.
I have a weird theory that if you are a battler and you win a battle in mainstream rap, you lose the war.
Ooh.
He said he won that war. I said Nas still lost that war.
So Nas won the battle.
He won the battle.
He won the battle.
But Jay-Z won the war.
Jay-Z, his career versus where Nas' career is now.
Come on.
Like, and then look at Pusha T versus Drake. Like,
Pusha got that one.
he got that one.
Pusha got that
But then
one.
look at his career.
But Jay Prince stepped in on that one. Nobody talks to Jay. I don't even know Jay Prince, and I'm not gonna talk about Jay Prince. Like, there's just certain people you don't like cross. You don't cross Jay Prince.
Yeah.
And Jay Prince. Let's keep it real. Drake, damn near a cash cow to him at this point. Like,
Yo, this is just a thing. Drake keeps saying that he has more in the chamber that would have killed Pusha T, that he stopped. And then the thing is, he lost. Pusha T cost him millions because
Of
Drake
course.
was supposed to go to Adidas,
Yeah.
right,
He got in his bag on that one.
and then ended up staying.
right.
But his career after that, and Drake's about to release that shoe. We should have put that shoe in the segment.
He got a shoe coming out?
He's got a shoe coming
Oh, he
out.
got that dad shoe coming out, right?
He's got that dad. He's got
Those are horrible.
Facts.
But do you think they're going to outdo the Yeezys?
Never.
Never?
No.
Never.
Nobody
You know,
will ever.
He stamped it.
Nobody will ever out. When it comes to rap.
Oh, yeah, Kanye in my top 5. Thank you for saying that.
All right. So if I was to do a top 5 excluding everyone in my top 5, I would put Kanye in there. I would put Drake in there. I would put Kanye, Drake. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, this controversial, but
Say it. Come on, because no one said his name yet.
wait, who are you thinking about? Because mine isn't a he.
Oh, okay. Who you gonna say?
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
I'm surprised Eminem has not been brought up
Never.
in this. Why?
Never.
Why? Eminem can rap.
But
We talk about
hood rap.
I'm talking about
can't
like
relate.
I'm talking about.
But you're in the perfect age group of being like I was
Can't
Eminem in
relate.
high school. I loved his music. Now going back and listening to it, it is rap pop.
Right,
If
but
Dr. Dre didn't do it, I can't listen to it.
right. So if we're talking about the first 3, I'm talking about Aftermath and Shady, right? And prior to that, like
Kendrick,
Infinite.
That's the new one.
That's a new wave.
The funny thing is,
That's a new way.
I'm
That
you
is
know
a
what?
new
I'm gonna
way.
put this in the chat or in the segments right now if I can find it. But no, we're doing a party, and the next one we're doing actually is the modern day goats and it is the ones we just listed.
Drake, Kanye, J. Cole,
Kendrick.
Big Crit should be in that conversation. I'll put Big
Underground.
I'll put Big Crit up in that
Let me
conversation.
see if I can-
I guess my thing is this. So when people say like Drake and Wayne, aren't they one and the same? I feel like they're one and the
Never.
same. I feel like they're one and the same. We all know that Drake came
Can
out.
you bring up? Can you? I just put it in the thing. Big Crit.
That picture.
Big Crit is nice.
He underground.
Big Crit's nice, but I mean, like, I used to play his music a lot.
Right.
But you don't hear from him in the same way you used to.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. So like I feel like
That's a good
when
point.
Kendrick and J. Cole came out, right? That's dope.
So,
That's dope. Look at Aubrey.
dude, I did it as a Reservoir Dogs.
That's dope.
So,
I like that. Oh yeah, I seen the orange blonde.
yeah. So yeah, we're doing that in New York. We're also doing it here.
Okay.
I think we're doing it the 20. Yeah, we're doing the 29th here and in New York same time.
These are definitely the 4 horsemen of like
But
today's day and age. Yes, I will, because I don't think there's anybody that kind of touched
So
their
if there's
realm.
2 people
Like
you
MC
could add
wise,
to this,
yes. Yeah. I agree.
that is on this level of prominence, who would it be?
And it has to be modern day, right?
Modern day, yeah.
Ooh, that's
At
hard.
least still coming out with music.
You have to put Wayne. You got to include Wayne. You have to include Wayne.
Wayne OG now.
You got to include Wayne. Think about it. Wayne has is he OG?
Yeah, compared to them.
Kanye and Wayne damn near the same age.
But Wayne been rapping since he was 14 with Cash Money.
the ones that I came to was Chance.
I agree with you on that one. I'm not gonna lie. And
You
I
know-
don't even like Chance.
Okay, if
I
we're
agree
gonna
with
go
you.
with this, you have to put Nicki up there. I think Nicki came in the game and
With Drake.
She came in the game with Drake, and I think women rapper wise, she had the game on lock for a while. For a while, she had the game on lock, and I mean, I'm talking about when she came out with "Beam Me Up, Scotty." You know, like she had the game on lock for a while. It's like I definitely think she should be included in there. So I'll add Nicki, and then
I do agree with you on that. Chance for sure.
Chance is a monster, and people hate on his last album, and I'm like, did you really listen to it?
yes,
He low key be gassing. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I don't like his style, like what he brings to the rap scene, you gotta give a person that can rap his flowers though. At the end of the day, so
So
That's correct.
okay, I'm gonna throw a real curveball in here.
Okay.
Real curveball. I'm gonna put Ross in there. I'm gonna put Rick Ross in there.
he
I
almost
know.
cussed.
I can't-
Almost
Hey, man.
cussed.
Hey man, everybody has one Rick Ross song that they like.
Put him
since
with the
he
dope
came out.
rappers. Like,
Since he came out, but since he came
you know
out,
what? I would replace Rick Ross with a combination or one of the two of either Young Thug or Future.
Ooh, I totally forgot about Thug and Future.
Oh yeah, Future and Chance.
Yeah.
Future and Chance.
Future and Chance. I take back what I said. Future and Chance.
Future
yes.
and Chance.
Future and Chance.
Love that.
That yes, Future and Chance.
All right.
For me, it's Future and Nicki. Sorry about that.
You Future and Nicki.
Future and Nicki.
I'm
We're
Future and
Future and
Chance.
Chance.
Yeah, Future and Nicki.
Chance.
We gotta throw a woman up in there.
I would want to do, and this will be my last category of it. Honorable mentions. Ludacris.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Ludacris.
Ludacris got bars. He brought something to the table.
T.I. That was
Wait a second. Hold on. Because I gotta cut you off. Because now where's Gucci fitting the table at? Gucci ushered in a whole new era of rappers. There is
So when we talk about rappers, are we talking about MCs?
No,
I'm
I'm
talking about
Because
rappers.
Thugger is an MC.
Yeah, Thug is an MC.
Because I'm gonna say,
Gucci's just a trapper. He's a trapper
He's
turned
just
rapper.
trying to put the Atlanta.
and that's why I'm like,
yeah.
yo, even as I keep MC and rapper different only in the aspect of being like, you cannot sell as much, but still be one of the greatest greatest MCs of all time.
Of course.
As rapper, you have to be not only lyrically proficient,
Right.
you have to sell.
Right.
And so when I look at Gucci, I'm like, you sell, you got good music.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're one of the greatest rappers of all time.
If anything, Gucci is more of
a trendsetter.
Yeah, he's a trendsetter. Like Gucci kind of came in and gave the layout for the new Atlanta rappers. I will say that. What's up, man? Here you go. I know you want to do this on camera,
okay.
man. Go ahead.
Let me go ahead and bring out my dad trick. I don't
Go ahead.
I don't know what
handy dandy.
See, the thing is, if I don't get it on the first one, it doesn't make
struggling.
You struggling.
You struggling. All right, so we're gonna.
It's like the dunk contest. You don't know the sports shit though. There you go.
On the first one.
On the first one. 10 out of 10.
I used to not be able to do that.
Made me look like a commercial.
And then just for my children, I have this to light candles and incense.
But now, what were you saying?
Who's the king of the South? Who's the king of Atlanta?
King of the South. I'm gonna go with what's the boy from Ghetto Boys? Scarface. I'm still putting Scarface in there.
Dude.
In
See,
my
man.
opinion.
I still gotta say it's the Aqua King, but it's gotta be Andre for me.
I just feel like he know how I feel.
No one can
Y'all
beat him.
Nah, y'all just be giving it to him. Like,
This is what I will say. And
Lyrically and sales.
this is what I will say.
And he's never put out a solo project
still
besides
had
the
Hey
Love
Yo.
Below.
and it hurts me. This does kind of hurt me.
y'all
Like
keep-
I have to put Outkast. I can't just add
just
Andre
Kanye.
Andre 3000. Nah, I'm just saying like people keep saying Andre. Big Boy was holding his own.
he was on his way.
Big Boy is the only person that can hold his own with Andre.
Let's just say this. Are you ever gonna have a stadium tour with just Big Boy?
I mean,
Big
first
Boy
off,
gotta come with Andre.
First off, you gotta find the magical rainbow where Andre 3000 is playing his flute at, because all he does is just play his flute places.
But he's literally the rapper that retired and never said it.
Yeah, it's the first Jay-Z. That's the first Jay-Z, best Jay-Z.
And I hope
Retired.
to God that he will end up coming back.
Never.
Nah, he
and the
won't.
thing is, the only way I think he's gonna do it is he's gonna start making music and not just rapping. He's going to be like, yo, let me just start singing on this. I'm gonna make a whole entire album and I'm just gonna sing on it.
Yeah,
Y'all
And
heard
it'll
him
sell.
though? I mean, y'all might as well just keep playing that Donda verse.
Because that Donda verse
Y'all
was
gonna
fire.
keep playing it
That
for like 4 years.
Man, you talk about a tear. That Donda verse was
Yeah.
fire. And then here comes Kanye. It's like, oh man,
He ripped it.
damn, he ripped it. But it's like,
Kanye ripped it.
Dude, I can't even go back to Donda. I don't know. Maybe you know what? I'll try to do it today. I'll try to sit down.
No, just listen to it.
Just listen to the
that
Life of the Party.
that one song.
Life of the Party.
Yeah.
I like Donda, but I think Donda is not a rap album. I'll put you like that. Donda is
You know what Donda
spiritual.
is? Donda is when you turn in that project late, but you still didn't finish it.
and still get an A.
No,
and still get an A. And still get an A.
I don't know if it's an A. I
It's
say
an
it's
A.
a B minus at best, in my opinion.
It was
CLB
new though.
was better.
It was new.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. I was
CLB.
what's Certified Lover Boy.
Oh yeah,
album.
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just- I
facts.
was just-
Yeah,
I'm-
facts.
Yeah.
That's
Certified Lover
not
Boy.
even a competition.
I knew Certified Lover Boy was better when I was like, man, Way Too Sexy sucks. And I kept hearing it. I'm like, damn, this shit slap. I'm like,
I still think that song sucks.
Side note.
That is the most annoying hook, and it doesn't. I don't even like the the beat. Like I'm not gonna just listen
That's
to
a
that
pop
beat.
song for sure.
Okay, all right.
But he be doing stuff like that though. That's why.
You slap. But what I will say, I do have to say one
Drake
thing and one
crazy.
thing only.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that slaps is music. I have to say that. That's a Bay Area thing. Because food slaps, it doesn't slap. Drinks don't slap. Nothing slaps.
I didn't get what you
Nothing
meant.
slaps
he throwing it
but music.
on them
I
darts.
have
Food
to-
don't slap.
Food does not slap. Food smacks. There's a difference.
This is
Okay.
reminding me the difference between like juice and sauce.
In sauce.
Man.
We had another guest on. They like
No, that was Ian.
No, was that Ian really?
That was Ian, but then we talked about it with Jesus. But no, yeah.
Like, I just have to, nothing slaps but music.
Okay.
Okay,
I
now-
think you need to put that on a shirt.
Yeah, we should make a shirt. We should do
I
that.
like that. Nothing slaps with music.
Nothing slaps but music. You know, we should do a shirt.
And then on the back it'll say food smacks. This,
There you
this,
go.
this,
Yeah.
and it just
Yeah.
down the line.
yes, you know what? We're gonna make that shirt.
Okay.
I want that to be a Your Morning Drip Cold Thing About It collab.
Oh, dude,
because that was your idea, so I
Dude.
feel like we got to do that one.
So the thing is that and I think Marcy probably knows it at this point too. I say that I'm going to do a lot of things and then I do none of them.
I love it.
But then this show is one of the things because we all used to give Ian ideas and be like, "Oh, Ian, you should do this new drink or
Right.
this new thing." And Ian, this is the one thing that Ian did, and I'm guessing it is his biggest regret.
Hey, man.
Just in the sense of being like how much time, work, and everything else that
Right.
goes into it. It's like,
Right.
yo, man, I wish I just would have made the
Right.
doorstop dunk instead
Right.
of
I see. Yeah.
'Cause
It's a
if
lot of
you-
timing.
Because if you know Ian don't work on time. Ian don't work on time. But I give it to him. That man is you talk about
It's 9:41. Wait. And Ian said, "Yep, he's bringing the coffee."
See, you talk about turning in the project late with not finishing it. But you still get an A. He still gets an A.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with that because this is probably the most late on time project
Hey, man.
that he's done.
And you know it's funny because I relate to that. You could ask him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I think Cold Thing About It is pretty much what you
Yeah.
just said. Like I was like, hey man, check this out. Like let's just do this coffee thing. I had the idea for years. You know, I was like, man, come on, let's just do it. And it's like the more we get into it, the more like, damn, we kind of just did this. Now we have to actually sit down.
Yeah, fulfill through it.
Yeah,
Basically.
we have to fulfill through it. But I'm
Nothing wrong with that, though.
He keeps me in check.
You do. I think that's a thing that you need within a business is like a partner that. It's the thing that's like you have the personality, you have the face,
Right.
You have the business, you have the person that's going to make sure like everything's like checked off and everything else.
Right.
Because it's like it's also almost like you have to have Superman and you have to have Clark Kent.
Right. I think that's the
Clark
best
Kent
analogy
gotta
that I've
pay
ever
the
heard.
bills and do
Right.
everything else, and you know what? At the end of the day, he's truly the one getting Lois.
Right.
Superman, you gotta sit up here and win these battles and everything else.
Right.
Do great. That's awesome. But yeah.
Right.
it's-
And I think that's because he talk about, he always said this. He came on the scene, I'm a silent partner. You can tell because he's not really saying anything.
Man, a few words.
See?
You know.
See? Like he'll come in.
Why
I'm a
wouldn't you
silent
say
partner.
that? You I don't know what character from what show you look like when you say that, but you always tilt your head when you say it too. Like, I'm a man of few words.
Silent partner. But now me, I come on the scene, I'm like, hey man, my motto is when I'm late, I'm great. Don't ever have me on time. If I'm on time, it's not gonna be good. But when I'm late, I'm always great.
Yo, let me ask you this because you said this earlier and kind of tripped me out. Are you saying that Nick's Samoan?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Nick,
Yeah.
my other cousin, he has a we have our own businesses. You know, I got to shout him out as well.
Get a whiff of that.
He can get a whiff of that. He has his air fresheners, and we both
I
are in
forgot
business
that
together.
was the name.
Yeah, whiff of that, man. Get a whiff of that. Come
Get a
on
whiff
now.
of that.
Get a whiff of that.
I could just
You know?
see him saying it like the first time when he came up with it, like the accidental, like, oh no, man, get a whiff of this shit, man.
There you go.
And he makes that face too.
Yeah, you just
He
the
got
whiff
him
of
on
that.
key.
Yeah,
He
be
loves
like-
you too,
he be
bro.
like,
He loves
you
you.
know what you know what
loves
it's called? Whiff of that. Get a whiff of that, man. You know that's him in a nutshell. But yes, he's Samoan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is Samoan. So we are a very
Wait. So are you Samoan too?
no, never.
All right, I didn't.
My
think-
islands are in the other are in the Atlantic. I'm
When
Puerto
he
Rican.
say cousin, he mean like
Country cousins.
country cousin.
All three of us are country cousins.
Yo,
Yeah, a lot of people don't. They be like, "Oh, cousin." I'm like, bro, you gotta tell them like,
Yeah, we country cousins.
you
I
gotta
don't care.
really break it down to.
I'm gonna keep it real. Family to me.
Yo, dude,
you gotta earn your titles. They earn their titles.
I'm a big person on adopted family. I believe almost more so than real family. Like I have we call it my Asian fam, and they're like all my boys and everything that like basically took me on.
Right.
And then I even have like another subset of that, the other Asian fam that is like the ones I grew up with. Like literally, that's my other mother. Like,
Right.
she took care of me and everything else. So
Right.
nah, I totally
Yeah,
believe that.
yeah. No, I mean, like, look at y'all. Everybody here in this area, y'all took us in, man. Y'all took me in. I was able to bring up my country cousins, you know, and y'all
From
took
the
us
back.
in, and it's beautiful, man. And I think that's kind of what the principles are. You earn your titles, man. You earn your titles, and everybody earned their titles with me. So
Okay. Yeah, because you kind of have like I don't know the correct way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it in a fucked up way.
that's okay.
Um,
At the end of the day, we all know what you mean.
you kind of have the Chris Brown persona to me, and I mean that. And
I don't beat women. Just to let's put that
That's
out
right.
there.
Dude,
I do
I was
not
gonna-
beat women.
I was gonna clarify.
Okay.
What I was gonna clarify on is you're light skinned, but whatever.
Yeah.
But more so, your eyes are crazy, and then it's a thing that like most women I would think be like, he's so sweet, he's so nice.
Oh, man.
he's da 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 da. But then at the same time, you have this brolic history of you telling
Yeah.
us stories of back in the day, like, yo, I had to hand this motherfucker up. He didn't realize we were
Yeah.
on the bus. We were
Yeah.
doing X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Things got
Yeah.
popping. And so that's what I
Yeah.
mean by that, where it's like every woman's going to sit up here and see only the beautiful whatever
Right.
side of you. But
Oh,
then
man.
you go out with the boys and it's
Yeah.
like, no, that's the ones that's the most trouble.
You want to take this question? Because every time we go out and like, you know, women will talk, he'll always lean over and tell him like, you know, he an asshole.
Nigga ain't shit.
He an asshole. He an asshole. He's all like, you're gonna fall for it, and they're like, oh, he's an asshole. And then you know, it's not that I'm an asshole. I'm just a realist. Like,
Nah, they fall for the eyes.
Pretty
Once they
much.
look in the eyes, they be all dreamy, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Not knowing, like, come on.
So I had a homeboy that like we didn't grow up together, but like the last years of high school, the first years of like your 20s, like that was my boy. Literally
Right.
lived with me at my mom's house.
Right.
Shout out to my homeboy Xavier.
what's up, bro?
But it was the thing that's like, and I want your opinion on this. When you sit up here and have a light skinned homie, and that's the one that you roll with all the time,
Yeah.
and it's like it's literally what I feel like, what girls feel like. It's like, this is the pretty friend.
Right.
It's like they get the starting off attention. It's like, if I wasn't with you, bruh, all this would be going right here.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out who's the light skinned one in here.
We all know you the light skinned one here.
Just asking. You know, I do not have a heart tattoo in my hair.
I'm just saying,
I haven't
you're
been.
not the light skinned key
No,
swim.
I'm just. I am definitely not the light kid. I'm far from that.
like, come on.
I'm far from that.
Nah, but to answer your question, I mean, it varies, you know. I feel like I tell them all the time, either they're going to be on him or they're going to be on me.
Yeah.
And by that term, man, they going to talk to him or
Yeah.
they going to talk to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get the best of two worlds, in my opinion.
Yeah, you talk about, you know, going out with us is fun, man, because half the time we're in our own worlds.
We be chilling.
We be chilling. We're not like up in women's face, and you know, we respect their time, because honestly, most women go out just to have fun. Like just to have fun, be with their friends, stuff like that. That's cool. Sometimes.
That's a facade they want to put.
Yo, my favorite thing is, and it's, since you know,
I guess that's the light skin in me. So let me just start. Yeah,
I told you.
I guess that was.
I told you.
Yeah, I guess
I
that
told
was,
you.
As I think about it,
women want to go out
yeah,
and
you
just
know,
have a good time.
You know, I guess
They
that
want to
was
go out the same way we want to go
I
out,
guess
boys.
that is yeah, I take that.
That's what
Wow.
that's what we call the light skin audacity.
Like, come on.
wow, this is
Hey,
another
man.
shirt.
Hey man. Oh well.
No. Whenever I hear that saying of girls and going out and just having a good time, I always go back to being a DJ and dudes coming up making requests and making requests that don't make girls dance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not here for you.
Play Song Cry,
I'm not-
Jay-Z.
I'm not gonna
hilarious.
sit up here and play, Karis one da 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 da, because
Yeah.
me and you vibe and know that we
The bridge
both
is
hip hop
over.
heads.
The
I'm
bridge
like,
is
no,
over.
bruh.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I play for
It's
women.
over.
Yeah.
As you
of course,
should.
as you should.
And-
As you should. You don't want to be
That's
that
the
one
party.
friend who gets the aux cord and plays all this deep ass lyrical shit
Well,
that nobody
that-
wants to listen to.
That being said, when I have the aux cord in the car, different story.
Of course.
I'm annoying as hell. I'm only playing Little Brother. That's my thing. But
Of course.
But if I'm out doing an event, I'm like, I am here for women. I am here to make women happy. I'm going to do whatever it takes to do so.
Right.
I was the weirdo that was like, I'm gonna sit up here and do a Beyonce night because I know it makes women happy.
You ain't a weirdo to us.
And I am
we
not
would've
selfish
been there.
enough.
Yeah, we would have been there.
Yeah.
We
So,
would have been there.
I'm more of an R&B head than I am a rap head.
Good, because this is my next question.
What's up?
I'm so happy about this.
Go ahead.
All right,
Does
so
it have anything to do with being light skinned?
not yet.
I plead the fifth, but go ahead. I plead the fifth.
Now you in his category when it comes to R&B.
Yeah, R&B
as
is
much.
What and this is a very specific thing.
Okay.
What R&B album
Uh-huh.
is this is the album to play first date in the car? This is my favorite album. This is the album I like, do you play this for every girl when they get in the car?
Well, I can't give that answer up.
Question.
You know I can't give that answer up.
That's a good question.
So the
you
answer
know.
is yes, there is an album.
I
What is
can't-
the album?
I can't give that answer up before I start hearing. I
See-
heard that before. No, Donnell Jones. Don't even. Honestly, it don't even matter. The first 3 CDs, first 3. If it's Donnell, I knock Donnell. You know,
Okay.
Donnell is that's my man. You talk about you just want to ride around, just listen to music. You want to cruise, even if you're by yourself. I work out to R&B, man. Like I'm so serious. Like R&B is my. I blame my daddy. My daddy is a
You
big
know how
R&B
wrong
head,
it
man.
sounds like when you I work out to R&B because
that
I
sounds-
think of I just
Yeah, no,
doing
I-
thrusts
yeah.
in the gym and girls looking at you
See,
all
that's
crazy.
That's that light skin bullshit again. That's that light skin audacity. You know.
I'm saying you guys should make a shirt.
Oh man, it's horrible. Hey, yo, so some viewer needs to just make a checklist of being like these are the
What,
things that
for
he
for
said
being
he's
light
gonna
skinned, yeah.
do. Oh.
This. You know, I guess I'm
That's it.
I'm fulfilling it right now. So I'm learning today that I have light skin tendencies. It took 29 years to figure this out.
Yeah, when I met him, I don't know why he thought he didn't have that. Like, did I tell you the time when I met him? Like,
Oh yeah, you want to hear some shit? Go ahead.
he had an A's hat. We all know if you're from San Francisco, why are you wearing an A's hat? But you know what he told me? It matches my eyes. I said, that is the most light-skinned shit I ever
Said it
heard.
with the serious face.
What is your
too.
name? Like, hold on,
Said it
man.
with a
Like,
serious
it
face,
matches
too.
my eyes. I'm like,
Fast
you telling
forward.
me that? Like, you shouldn't tell me that. Like,
Fast forward, last year they came out with a San Francisco Giants hat because now all I wear is Giants hat. The fitted game is I don't wear. I just wear the city stuff. They came out with a SF Giants hat in the A's colors. So I was like, you know what? I just got to go ahead and get it. So I get it.
you
I
know,
go
that's
see-
disrespectful, too.
It's definitely disrespectful. Well, and I come and see him, and the first thing he does is just fall out laughing. I'm like, yeah, that's the reason why I got it. You know, matches my
Because
eyes.
it matches your eyes.
Matches my eyes.
So
The worst.
the light skin audacity, light skin disrespect.
That's that light skin bullshit.
We're gonna put that on a t-shirt.
Man.
We're gonna
That-
make you wear that t-shirt next time you come on the show.
If you have it ready for me, I will definitely wear it.
Oh, wow.
I will come in here with the heart in my
he's
head.
repping it on his sleeve right now.
My-
He's
my-
absolutely.
My
no
favorite
shame.
thing in the world is whenever Marcy talks, and I said this last time on the episode, but I'm gonna say it to y'all while y'all here, is that I can't see her face, so I just feel like I'm on Home Improvement talking to Wilson.
Oh,
That's pretty dope, though.
all you see is just
I need to get you know how you have in grocery stores, you have those mirrors around the corner
Yeah.
so you don't hit somebody. I need that over there so I
Yeah.
can just see. But Marcy also doesn't have over exaggerated facial expressions.
right. Oh nah, you could tell
She's
she's the one hitter
deadpan as
quitters.
hell.
That's why I think she's funny. She gonna say one line, and you gonna be like, yeah, you right, you right.
Yeah. But anyways,
I wish we could talk about top 5 R&B artists, but we can't because one will be omitted, and I'll leave it at that.
You talking about R. Kelly?
Wow,
He
we
just
just
opened
totally-
up the
we
con-
just-
you just
we just-
started.
I
it.
didn't- funny
we
thing
just
is-
totally came.
I'm be honest, not in my top 5. Even if without all the rest of the stuff,
Yeah.
only to say You know what? Let me see if I can do this. Music Soul Child.
Ooh, okay.
That's also Just Listen is my album.
Okay.
To the point
So
that
now you know if you hear Just Listen.
nobody's gonna hear it anymore.
Oh,
I
that's
got a
right,
girl
that's
now.
right, that's right, that's right. I
I've had
forgot
a girl
about
for the
that.
last 12 years.
Yeah,
I have not played Just Listen in the car for anyone.
Maybe you should do it for.
Nah, because we're gonna have another kid.
Ooh, congratulations.
No, I don't.
It's gonna happen soon.
No.
Congratulations.
No,
I don't.
Put that on me,
Congratulations.
Ricky Bobby.
You sound like
do
no,
that.
no, I don't.
Congratulations.
No, so yeah, I would do. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Anthony.
Okay.
I'm going to also go. I have to say Usher. I want to not say Usher, but I have to say Usher.
Usher's like Jay-Z, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a toss up between any of the three to be in this position, but either Monica, Brandy, or Maya.
Okay.
I'll take any one of those in that position. What? Look at the. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that.
I mean, I could riddle my top 5 R&B off.
And then I would say that for the last. I don't know. Give me yours.
Okay, I could riddle mine off super quick, right? Isley Brothers. No order.
Shit.
No order. Isley Brothers, Donnell Jones, Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Got to put Keith Sweat up in there.
Okay.
And then the last two is probably gonna be a little bit on the tougher side. I personally think Marvin Gaye should be up in there.
Okay.
But people
I didn't
say
know we were
Marvin
going
Gaye
all
soul.
the way back
Right.
into the
He was
80s.
gonna get you
No,
like that. Trust me.
I was
He was gonna do you that.
I'm telling you, when it comes
Okay.
to R&B, man, and then I'll probably put Usher.
You know,
up
the
in there.
verses just came
You
out.
know,
So
I like the thing is when it comes to, and I will say this, in no way do I support
Sade.
Sade's.
fucking love Sade.
I'm just going. Yep. Just go ahead and throw that.
I
up
was
there.
happy.
Happy belated birthday!
Yes, I was just
happy
gonna say
belated
it.
birthday.
It was a birthday yesterday.
Happy belated
I love me
belated
some
birthday,
Sade.
man. You know.
Listen to her,
Happy
it's-
Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah. No, we getting into that.
But no, what I will say, and I will kind of like hit this topic when it comes to, Mr. Kelly. I don't support anything that he did at all. I think it's atrocious. But if he would have just never did those things, and it's hard because I don't want people to be like, oh well, no. I'm just saying, like, if you looked at his musical library before he got canceled, he would make his running would be producing and singing.
This is the problem though with R. Kelly in general. R. Kelly, for a brother that is dark chocolate has a lot of light skin tendencies, and I mean that.
Well, he was a diva.
I mean in this sense, yo, R. Kelly stays saying dumbass shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about like just purely singing R. Kelly.
Dude, take that out. He did Trapped Inside the Closet, which is only now funny because he had people trapped inside his basement. Like,
Yeah,
like
man. Kale's fucked up, man.
Dude,
Kale's fucked up, man.
I can't. R. Kelly, every time he does anything besides sing, and even when he sings his stuff, it doesn't seem that intelligent past like the mid to late 90s.
No, well, I think R. Kelly hit his pinnacle. The last like thing that he did was TB2.com.
Do you remember that? I don't know if you ever heard the story, but how R. Kelly records.
No.
So he just sings like basically like hooks, and they record like literally thousands. He just sits up here and does hook after hook after hook, and then they give it to the label, and then the label then picks which ones
Really?
they think are best, and then they turn around and go back and make those into songs.
That's a crazy, like, again, if you really look at that logic,
pretty smart.
That's smart
I'm not
because
gonna
he's
lie.
basically saying, check this out, man.
But-
I'm giving you a sample. Let me know if you like it.
But they did that for him because he cannot make an album.
Oh yeah, he probably couldn't make no
Like I see what you're saying, like in the studio writing, vibing to
Yeah.
the producers.
Yeah. But again, this is no way of me supporting R. Kelly in his, because I think the man is atrocious for what he did. I will say that,
Yo.
We don't condone shit like that. That's not light skinned shit. That's not dark skinned shit. That's just some weird
that's Harvey
shit.
Weinstein shit.
Yeah, that's some weird shit, man.
He's
You on some weird shit, brother.
This is. I'm gonna say this, and I said this. I think I said to y'all last night or the other night. I'm waiting for it to come out about Steve Harvey.
Yeah. Oh, you think so? You think so?
See, Steve Harvey is such a weirdo to me. I'm just waiting for whatever is going to sit up here and
Really?
be the thing that dethrones him. I feel like it's.
I mean, the fake hair got him. The fake hair got him. I mean, hey, man, I
was
thought
he
that.
the originator of the what is it called, the when they do the black paint?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know, because that was a wig. That was a wig, right?
You talking on his little fro?
Yeah.
When you had the flat top.
That was fake.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know that was fake. I just thought
I didn't know that was fake.
balling.
No, I'm serious.
That's
Like,
fake.
I didn't know that was
But black
fake.
people can get away with wearing wigs like that, men and women.
That was a wig.
Bro, that was fake, bro. Yes, that was a heavy.
Like Kings of Comedy.
Bro, look how you ain't never seen a lineup that good.
I mean,
You ain't never seen who, other than Jalen Rose. You ain't never seen a lineup that good.
he was the first then.
You was the first, because I ain't never seen it. That lineup was from the gods.
I don't know. Bernie Mac.
Jesus
kinda had
came
the
down
same
and said,
kinda lineup.
Nah, but Bernie Mac, you can still see like
I see what you're saying.
You'll still
You got
see
me
like
thinking
you'll
now,
still see some of the
Bernie.
flaw. You'll still see
all
some
right,
of the flaws.
Hey, yo, Bernie Mac took that to the grave.
Yeah, you know why?
that
He took it to the grave.
Hey.
He took it to the grave. That's
Great.
cool.
You ain't never proven that wrong.
Steve
P.S.
pulled his off one day and said, "I'm gonna be,
Ooh.
liberating
Since-
today," and said, "Whoop!" Like, oh, okay, wait, hold on, man.
Since we're kind of on the loose subject of canceled individuals,
Yes.
who is the best non-cancel black father in television? Because Bernie Mac might take the crown after Bill Cosby got dethroned, but like Bernie Mac, that show was amazing.
Bernie-
I
I love that
also
show.
give it to the Winslows, to
Carl.
Winslow. I'm trying to think of the other great black fathers on television.
Uncle Phil,
Yeah,
Uncle Phil,
Yeah.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil, and you know Uncle Phil had money too.
Actually, we have all these segments. There's no way Ian's gonna come through. We're gonna bust into a couple of these because you were talking about Uncle Phil, and I really want us to see this. Can you bring up the Fresh Prince trailer that's in the Celebrity Goss?
This
Yeah,
new
I
Fresh
got
Prince?
you.
For real? I don't like how you're looking at me right now, man. Oh
Get-
shit.
Get ready for it.
Oh
P.S.
man.
I've already told the story on the show, but I'll tell it again real quick. I always thought they should bring back Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I thought that they should have brought it back.
Ain't they bringing it back though?
They're bringing it back,
Okay,
but
yeah.
my version of it would have been, since Uncle Phil died, that it starts off at the funeral for Uncle Phil, and then Will Smith becomes like a lawyer or a district attorney. Like that's what he ends up doing in life, and he ends up with Carlton's kids because Carlton ends up slipping up.
That's pretty dope.
That'd
I
be
like
dope.
That idea.
And
I like that
that's
idea.
like
that episode when Carlton became a what's it called? That was funny. Hey, yo, my man.
All right, you want me to roll it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how I made you do this though. I'm literally hooked up with my computer and I could have did that. Yeah.
This time we're trying to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
Damn! Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Will,
10 years is a long time.
let me show you around.
Where them dimes at?
Hillary.
Let's go find you something fit for a prince.
What do you think?
I made you look.
Yo, Uncle Phil! I'm glad you're safe. We'll talk later.
Is this really baby Ashley?
You're a long way from home, Mom. Oh, Tim, how you been? You know, thriving. I hope one day we can talk about why you're really here.
Yo.
Do you know why I'm here from Philly? Scrapping the bull court. Got nasty.
Was it you? Already insane because this was nothing like the original.
Now some bad man from Philly, he want to deal with you. Boy, I move mountains to get you here.
Oh, they trying to make this ill.
So here's the story.
It's probably better.
You know what this
It's
kind
a
of feels
movie.
like?
This should have been a movie.
This feels like Bad Boys meets Fresh Prince.
Man. They got this trailer on tight.
We have a different
too.
set of rules here, okay? If you want to do well, just keep your head down and follow my lead.
Whoa, whoa. Man, you know I'm a rep West Philly wherever I go. Yo, King, what's up, man? No love.
So what's the over under one of these
You
actors?
can pause it.
What's the over under one of these actors is from
Steer clear.
UK?
Oh, yeah, facts.
What the hell
You
is
go
my
ahead and
life?
pause it, Murphy.
Yo, chill out, bro.
Maybe Will
yeah.
just isn't cut out for.
I would just say, because there's another trailer that came out that someone did on their own, and they did the darker version of Fresh Prince, and then Will Smith was supposedly supposed to work with them on making this one. I'm not sure if that ended up happening or not, but this is so weird. Is it a movie or is it actually
A TV show.
a TV show? I think it's just a movie. I don't think they could have. Yeah, this has definitely got to be a movie. Yeah,
Because it's like,
What's
what's the
your take
point?
on it?
I ain't gonna lie. If it's a movie, I'm for it. But if it was like a TV show, it's like, for what? I'll just watch the original.
I'm gonna keep it real.
In my opinion.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm
what I'm saying.
definitely. I'm gonna
He's
watch it.
gonna
No
watch
matter
it.
no matter what I say, I'm always gonna double
this
back
feels
and watch
like
it, right?
for whoever Will Smith's character in Bad Boys, this is his like origin story.
Right. And it's like, I just feel like, hey man, like, do we need to go that route? Do we need to go the darker route? Honestly, I feel like we have enough dark stuff that we watch already. We watch Power.
What's dark about it?
Snowfall.
What's dark about it?
I mean, in comparison to the original.
To the
Fresh
original.
Prince.
Like, if you think about it, bro, we don't have no black shows that are like,
Blackish.
I was gonna say
and then-
Blackish.
oh, okay, Blackish.
Blackish has got its own universe. They
Right,
have,
Blackish,
like, 14
Grownish.
spin-offs.
No, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But again, okay,
You
so
know
now
this is the last season.
is it?
It is. It's coming to an end. It's
Blackish
RB.
is funny as shit.
Exactly.
Blackish,
Come on.
Grownish is funny as shit.
It's
Too.
on ABC. If it's a black
Mixed
show on
is kind-
ABC,
is
it's
kinda
hard.
weak.
I don't know about
I haven't
ABC.
really seen Mixed.
Mixed Dish it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
But it's not like if you had to like tear them down, like that's definitely like
It's
in the,
about the Mixed Dish is about the mom from Blackish.
Yeah,
And how, like,
in her early years, right?
yeah, because they
Her
were like
fine
they're
ass.
living in like a combine, like a hippie thing, and then so it's them kind of being reintroduced into a world that's like a lot different, and so like the family coping.
shout out to Zach Morris.
My,
That's the dad.
dude, this is my question about that. How, if the main show was gone and you only have the spinoffs, how many spinoffs really survive? Like afterwards, remember they tried to do Friends, and then they tried to do that show with Joey by
Joey.
himself. I had never even watched it. I never really watched
You
Friends.
mean
when I
living
was-
single?
Nah,
did
nah,
Living
nah,
Single
nah,
have a spinoff?
No,
I was
Living
just saying,
no,
you
he,
said
yeah, he said Friends.
Oh, I didn't know.
Hey,
Yes,
Friends.
yes,
I do not like Friends.
Come on now, you know,
Living single.
living single.
yes.
You know, no. What is TV show spinoff? Jeffersons, I think, had the best one. Jeffersons was a spinoff.
Of
Don't quote me. You might have to look this one up, but I think it's All in the Family.
yes, you are right.
I think it's
Yep.
All in the Family.
All in the
Don't-
family.
Yeah, I
Archie
think it's
Bunker?
Archie
All in the
Bunker.
family.
Yeah.
All in the
Archie
family.
Bunker. Jeffersons had, I think, the best spinoff. What that goes to show you, I'm an old
Blackish
ass
probably
soul.
the best
shit.
one then.
I think because Blackish spawned off universes, like
Because the daughter went to college.
the daughter went to college,
feel me?
you know, and then you have the backstory. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, shit, man, Power's up there. You got to put Power up there.
As
It's got 6 books.
Okay, I thought we were talking about Black Family.
You got to put Power up there. I'm just saying, we talking about no. He said spinoffs. I'm like, man,
Oh, okay.
Spinoffs.
Yeah, I was
It's
confused.
spinoff.
Like, is there a good black dad?
That's what I'm saying.
you said
I
spinoff.
haven't seen 1 minute of Power.
Sorry.
And I feel, because I also haven't seen The Wire. I feel like
Oh,
those
man.
are shows that I'm saving for when
I ain't gonna lie, you didn't see The Wire.
I ain't seen The Wire.
The Wire.
Remember
walked-
we had this argument about The Wire?
Yeah. The Wire walked. I forgot about that. The Wire walked so the Power could run. I'm so serious. So The Wire is.
Damn, you didn't see what?
Look, I'm gonna blow your mind. When
I've
you
seen parts of The Wire.
Okay.
watch Power first, then watch The Wire, right? Because The Wire. Well, hold on. Just hear me out. The Wire.
Didn't really say anything.
The Wire is the pre. I know him. The Wire is the precursor to what happens in Power, and I'll leave it at that.
Then shouldn't I watch it like
No.
like you do Star Wars? You watch it out of order.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Watch Power first. So watch Power first, and then watch The Wire. Because The Wire is dope, but The Wire is a little bit longer, and The Wire does take some time to like.
I just remember
kick up.
And spoiler alert, the episode where they have the light skinned sister that's like rolling with all of them.
Yeah,
and they finally have to kill her.
Oh man,
See, that's the
how
one thing that's
how my hair look.
Yeah,
you look good, girl. Pow, man.
That was
shout
the
out
thing
to
that made
Snoop.
me be like,
oh,
that made me
broke
be
my
like,
heart.
I gotta see this show.
People say Michael B. Jordan's death. No.
Michael B. Jordan was in what?
Michael B. Jordan was in The Wire.
He was a little kid.
Waxed his ass real quick too.
Mm-hmm.
Waxed his ass real quick, man.
I didn't know what you meant by that at first. Not everything is smacked. Not everything is waxed.
Yeah, they offed him real quick.
All right, what else we got up in here? We do have 18 million Kanye stories, but we're gonna get in this Chris Brown thing real quick.
Goddamn.
You know, because he got these light skin tendencies, so we might as well just jump into it.
Again,
Here, I'll just bring it up. You just
I do not beat women. I don't condone R. Kelly's actions, Scott.
So right here.
Which one's Chris?
Did you bring it up on my computer?
Which one's Chris Brown?
Oh. 1 second.
You horrible. Yo, Chris Brown keeps looking like, if you can scroll up back up to that picture real quick.
Oh, go back to iPad.
Oh, no, you're on mine? Okay, no, I got it. Chris Brown right here. Hold on. Don't. Let me see if I can do this, because
Chris Brown look like dude that we know from the Bay that always never wants to say what's up.
You talking about?
Why isn't it answering?
What's his name?
I don't know.
I tried to pull it up. Yeah, you're not on the. Let me call you. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize your sound was on, so like your phone started ringing on the mic, so that happened.
Hold on, Ian. Let me, because I know what you're doing, but I'm trying to do it correctly. All right.
You gotta get audio on him.
Do you have the audio on my computer up?
I have everything.
Or on the. I don't know. If this
I like how his face is just like right in the middle of Chris Brown's.
We'll just make this full screen. I'll just put the mic down here because I know I'm not gonna get this to actually. All right. What's up?
We cannot hear him. We cannot hear him.
We can't hear. Hold. You know what you should have did? You should just call him. Do the iPad. Just. Hey, we're just call us back now and just she'll answer on the iPad. Just screw it. Okay.
Where's the coffee?
Still
waiting on the coffee.
There you go.
Oh shit! Oh, I just rejected it on accident.
Oh man.
Yo, this show is a mess.
I love it. I'm here.
While he's calling in though.
Here, have him here. We'll decline it on the. I guess that's not working. Okay.
Can you accept it on the iPad?
No, it just I tried to click it and it just swiped up. So that happened. Oops.
All right. I'll decline it. He'll call back again.
Yep.
Anyways, Chris Brown to me just looks like a better crafted version of Eminem now.
Do you want to put it on full screen?
Is that Tiger in the background?
Yeah.
They just pick all light skinned cats.
All right, and now you can switch.
You know, y'all rule the world, man.
Oh. Unfortunately.
How do I not have my mic on? I do not like this.
Yeah, just you there? You gotta switch it to the iPad on the TV now.
Okay, iPad on the TV.
Yeah. All right, there you go.
How do I make it so I'm not on?
Just make it face the corner or something, or.
Yeah. Okay.
Why got your finger in my face?
There, we'll do that.
You get it?
Oh shit! The audio just fell off. 1 second, Ian.
I love it here. I'll be back. Can I be back?
You come back whenever you want,
cool,
man.
man.
This is
Every time I come here, we gotta
All right,
drop an
Ian,
episode.
say
Hello,
some
sir.
words. Oh shit!
Is this on the iPad?
This is not popping up. Ian, you broke it. Wait, Ian, say some words. Or not. It's not working.
No.
Oh, wait. There it is. There it is. Okay. Ian, say some stuff.
Hey, Ian, what's up?
I think he froze.
That's definitely frozen.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a nice picture there. That's a nice picture.
It looks like we're doing a spot, like
That's a nice
rest
picture. Hey, look at that.
rest
Is
in-
it showing up on the iPad at least?
No, he's not working. It's just frozen. Rest in peace, Weezy.
We'll swipe out of. We'll go to the still.
Okay, go to the still. Right here. Like
And
that.
then swipe out of it, and then I don't know. We'll whatever.
Okay, so back to Chris Brown.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, he looked like Eminem.
Doing light skin bullshit.
Yeah.
That I have to speak on, which is like, damn.
That's the iPad, not the computer. Let me.
We're good
Yeah,
on the
I'll just do
computer
it.
now. Okay, you want to put it on full screen?
Oh, got you.
All right, thank you.
All right. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you saw this.
Got him.
You want to play that one more time?
Got him.
I'll play one. Wait, what? No, go away. Why is this my life with technology right now?
That's okay.
It's all good.
Got him. He can hoop. He can hoop. He can hoop. I've seen plenty of videos of him hooping. He can hoop.
It's just always weird to me. Just
What, seeing rappers hoop?
yeah, because I'll
Or singers, sorry, whatever he is, the day that he decides to like pick, because you know most R&B singers are rappers now.
I mean, I would say probably top 10 bars out of the last 5 years. Beyonce's got some up there.
Now, yeah, Beyonce got some up there.
She, from the Carters and everything else, you could switch it back to the still.
Lemonade was, yeah,
Yo,
yes, Lemonade was up there.
she had that.
Say it one
that
more time.
China
Lemonade
song
was
with,
up there.
with
For all my ladies.
that song with DJ Khaled and Jay-Z.
Oh, that, oh, la la.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lemonade was up there. I will say Lemonade, like,
He be hating on Beyonce too.
I don't
bro.
be hating. I just think she overrated.
See?
And I just want to let you know, both of y'all messed up, and that's also why we did the rapper thing earlier. So you can go ahead and bring it up again. So recently, Atlanta rapper Lil Nas catches heat for saying Future is better than Tupac, because none of us mentioned Tupac on this.
Well, Tupac is okay. Those were not my words.
Nah.
I did not say Tupac was. Oh my god.
Those were not my words.
You really put. Oh my.
Tupac is okay.
Oh, we're gonna make a shirt,
No,
and it's gonna say the youth.
Yeah.
It's gonna say
Tupac is okay.
I didn't say he was okay. I said he's kind of cool, and that was in reference to you saying that he's like he represents Geminis. That was not about his music.
Yeah.
Tupac represents Geminis.
So tell us old time when a young rapper compares another rhymer's greatest to that of Tupac or Biggie. It usually makes a viral moment, and that doesn't end well with their Twitter replies set on fire. So,
About Tupac?
About Future being better than Tupac.
Oh, he did
First
not
off-
say that. He did not say that on Twitter.
He did.
First
there
off,
it is.
I don't know who Lil Nas is.
Bam, right there. Lil Nas.
You want to take that one?
I mean, who even cares about what he say?
okay.
Like, honestly.
Facts.
Alright, I got
They're
it.
not ready for this conversation. Let's go through the room.
I feel like
Up there.
if your Twitter picture is a cartoon character or Fred, you kind of, you're invalid.
Yeah, what? Oh,
I was wondering, could he post? Could we ask him to post a screenshot of his analytics like right after he posted his
posted
tweet?
this.
I'd like to just see. I'd
what-
just like to see how many followers he kept.
So what you smoking? Got 78. What?
Calm down, broski.
Calm down, broski.
Calm down, broski.
Yeah, motherfuckers will clown you for trying to make positive changes in your life. I love that it's out of nowhere instead of the replies just keep going.
I'm surprised there's no like rapper that's like, haha, check my song out.
Yeah.
That's how. Oh my god.
They
What
good
you
for
smoking,
they
huh?
good for sneaking that in there.
But nah, yeah, I think
Yeah, they always got like the hands up emojis, and they're just like, hey, Just trying to put this out there.
Yeah, you know.
And like the
So he's gotten over 7,000 likes on this, igniting a passionate debate. Tupac, had more than 75 million, record sales, and let's see. Future's only at a modest 25. Modest 25. But how many of those record sales
Before
can
the
we
internet,
take?
yeah.
Well, not even before the internet, but or before he died.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Oh, he sold more.
It's hard because it's like I feel
sold
like
way more.
I feel like the youth will always have something to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think that we can't take away from the youth from saying like how they feel because Twitter is not a real place, and I think people need to understand that Twitter is not a real place.
Yeah, you could be whoever you want.
You could be whoever you want.
What
to
about
be.
Black Twitter? Is Black Twitter a real
Black Twitter
place?
is not a real place either. I support Black Twitter more than I support regular Twitter, but both are not real places. With that being said, obviously I think he's wrong.
Okay.
That's me though.
super wrong.
But it's an opinion.
So
And I can't get mad at that opinion because that's like saying, like KRS-One. I'm not gonna listen to KRS-One.
Okay, I can get mad at
like
opinions
I'm not gonna
anyway.
get. I'm not putting down Boogie Down
putting
Productions. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. So within our generation would be, we would say Pac and Biggie are one of the
Right.
greatest of all time.
Right.
But the generation before us,
Let's say
who do you
Rakim.
think that are mad that we would be saying no?
Yeah, like Tupac's better than Rakim. Like if someone said that, I feel like some old. Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah,
old,
I see what you're
some
saying.
old head in a Bluetooth and a pager
yeah.
about to come and just start going off. Like, what'd you say?
About Rakim?
You talking about Rakim?
Yo, I don't
the
know.
R? Like, oh yeah, okay, bro. Like, just calm down. Like,
Dude, I don't know why I can see you so quickly with the Bluetooth on, just hanging out
I'm
in
a old,
front of your shop.
I'm an old soul though.
Why'd you look at his ears like that?
I'm an old soul, man. I'm an old soul. But no, I
I can
think
see
that
you in the suit. I can see the whole night. Nah, it would be the suit.
No,
You be the
no,
sweats.
I'd be sweats.
You be the
man.
sweats
with the
and
Crocs.
With the but you would have the vest over the sweat.
Goddamn, all one
Damn
color.
near looking like a Naruto
all,
character.
all one color too. All one color. But no, I do think that like if he honestly like feels that way, I can't get mad at that because it is a new generation.
I mean, I can too.
Right, but that's our generation. We grew up with CDs of Pac or cassettes of
But
Pac.
could you say, all right now, honestly, hands down, because we have the Four Horsemen. I'm gonna sit up here and put that versus our old guard, which I would say would be Wayne, Jay, let's say Pac and Biggie.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think any of the new guard is taking out the old guard?
Fuck no. Fuck no. And I will say that.
I do. Sorry.
You think
Man, I'm happy.
I'm gonna
happy
say
we're
this.
not on
I would
radio.
love to see a battle. If I had a versus that I could actually do, I want to see Kendrick versus Pac.
Kendrick
that-
could eat him.
But again, I think it's two different styles too. Okay, so here's my thing. So remember I was telling you earlier before we started, I said, I have a very different take on Tupac, right? I think Biggie was a better rapper than Tupac.
Yeah,
But
Tupac
I think
is a storyteller.
I think Tupac was an activist behind the mic. And I think that when you understand, I'll always pick Biggie before I pick Pac when it comes to rapping, but I'll pick Pac before Biggie when it comes to the person. And I think Tupac is more interesting as a person to me than he was as a rapper. Because he was, that was Huey P with Air Force Ones on. That's what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like he sat down
He put on Versace.
Yes. So I think honestly anybody could kind of come in and fuck with Pac. Like let's be honest.
Everybody love Pac.
Everybody loved Pac. But if we talk about like, okay, so you said the 04 was who? Wayne, Jay, Biggie, and Pac, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So out of those four, who's the weakest? Who's the weak link? Honestly.
I mean, this is how I go. I always go by albums and about what you can sit up here and play out.
Okay.
Ambitions is still hitting. All of Pac's late stuff still hits.
Right.
And excluding anything made after him dying.
Right. I gotta debate that because Machiavelli came out when he died.
When he died.
Well, you got to put that.
But he recorded it before he died.
Right. So you got to put that.
Well, all of it's recorded before he died.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm like.
No, I'm just saying because people forget Machiavelli came out.
Yes, but that's like a last compilation.
Right.
That was already in the works. That was already going to happen.
Right.
Whereas Eminem should be, and I do mean this, hung for making anything with Pac's voice on it.
Damn.
What song he made with Pac's voice?
Remember he had
Everything. He did a whole entire damn album, and he made the beats. Eminem. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm not even gonna look it up because I don't want to expose anybody's
exactly.
That
I don't mess with Eminem, so I wouldn't know that. That's okay. That's making me
Eminem's
not
first
mess with him even more.
3 CDs were good.
Yo,
Marshall was his. Come on, man.
Yo,
Eminem show was when he
he's known
started.
for
Like,
being
Eminem
a
show was
battle
nice.
rapper. He was on BET for the freestyle for the BET Awards and did the most garbageous freestyle ever.
He was older,
and he's
though.
rapping about Trump.
he was older though.
No,
You talk about the ha-has and he-he's. Yeah.
yo, dude, Eminem could have been the GOAT besides the second half of his career.
But that's
which
what
is garbage.
I mean, but he had a good run. And I feel like if you have a good run in the rap game, we talk about the rap game. If you have a good run, a decent run on top of that, he had a decent run.
You know what? I'm gonna say this is gonna be controversial as hell. It's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna probably get canceled for it, but I'm down
Okay,
to
go
die
ahead.
on this one.
All right.
Yo, out of the 3 holy trinity of white boy rappers right now, of the old school, Kid Rock, Limp Bizkit, and Eminem, I'd rather sit up here and listen to Kid Rock at this point.
Damn, what about Vanilla Ice?
I'd
What
rather
about
listen-
Jump Around? They were white. Jump Around. Like they were like if you really think about it, they were like the
House
Beastie
of Pain.
Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
But I'm saying of that era, of that
Yeah.
time point.
I mean, I'm always come on.
No,
Now,
I love
This is
Eminem.
gonna sound
I'm
fucked
just
up.
fucking around.
I'll say some fucked up shit right here. This will be fucked up. Eminem was better when that man was on fucking pills. When he was
Lil Wayne was better when he was drinking lean.
Damn. I agree.
Yo,
Drugs.
Drug problems and rappers make the
help.
best music.
Yeah.
Because look at Gucci.
Look at Gucci. Look at Future.
Future's still going.
Man, dress it up and make it real for me.
Come on, man.
Whatever the fuck that
Yo,
means.
dude, I love all my artists fucked up. Because
That's
if not-
sad. It's sad because it's like, you know, I'm obviously going to be a counselor and I'm trying to like, but it's like, damn, bro, like
You feel the pain.
yeah, bro. It's like when you fucking twacked out, you come out with some hits.
Yo,
Wayne twacked out.
My thing about Eminem, can he be on BET though?
Yeah, he was on BET
For that one song.
He had 2.
What was the other 2?
He had Guilty Conscience.
Yeah.
With Dre.
P.S. I like Guilty Conscience, the music video version, better than I actually like the version on the album. I like the hook.
But that's what I'm saying though. Was that off what, Marshall?
Nah, I think that was off of Dr. Dre's CD.
No, it was off the Shady LP.
Was it the Shady LP? Okay, then yeah, it was on.
So we talking about before Marshall then.
That's what I'm saying. So everything after the Eminem show, like because the
He wasn't
Eminem
even
show,
on Eminem show on BET though.
What the Eminem show have? That's the one with the blue curtains, right? Or is that Encore?
That's Encore.
Okay,
Encore.
Red curtains are.
Or Eminem show. Okay, Encore. That's when I'm like, okay, bro, my toy soldiers. Like, hold on, bro. Like,
That is a horrible
I ain't trying to
fucking
hear
song.
this shit. Now,
Yo.
50 was better.
Yeah.
50 was better. When 50 came out with toy soldiers, I was like, yes.
This is the thing, though. This is my argument for Eminem. He became everything he hated.
Of course, but that's usually what happens in life.
And I'm like, yo, you're talking about Britney Spears in your first album, and this is no dirt thrown on Rihanna, but you stood up here and did a song with Rihanna.
Right.
Like,
that was horrible.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I can't believe you, because if there was an industry plant of that era,
Damn.
now looking back at it,
damn,
you were it.
Damn.
Hands down.
If Dr. Dre ain't on it, I can't listen to it.
You don't fuck with Shady.
Man.
Cause what?
Shady will fucking kill you.
Yo,
that was like, but
that shit was
after
hard.
that, yeah, like,
but then we had Mac Miller.
I love Mac.
And,
Mac Miller was dope.
And I'm gonna say
Love
this
Mac
once
Miller.
again. Mac Miller was, doing
I
a lot
love
of
Mac
drugs,
Miller.
Making
on
beautiful
shit,
music.
making beautiful
Make-
fucking
making
music.
I love Mac Miller.
How do you feel about Jack Harlow?
I was literally about to ask that. I was about to ask.
Yo, I couldn't name one Jack Harlow song if my life depended
He's
on
actually
it.
pretty. He's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard a
kinda
lot.
Dig him. I kind of dig him. He has his own little like, you know.
Is he
can
rap?
He
Yeah,
can rap.
He can rap.
He can rap.
He can rap. Jack Harlow.
And he for the people.
And he's for the people.
I heard one verse. He was like, growing up, I wanted to be the leader with a bunch of, what do you say, brown skinned boys?
See what I mean? I would never say that again, but
When you said brown skin boys, I
he
hear
for the people.
Boys.
Island boys.
I fucking.
I really liked his. I liked his verse in "Industry Baby." I thought it was pretty
All
good.
right. We'll hear. Let's. Oh, word. Yeah, never mind. I didn't know this was him.
Yeah. If you want to hear another one, he got one with.
He can rap.
What's dude's name? The singer.
The singer.
What's the singer? The one that I always say I feel like he's overrated as shit. Bryson Tiller. He got one with Bryson Tiller.
Ooh, Bryson Tiller overrated.
Overrated shit. Overrated shit. Got one fucking CD. Overrated shit.
He not overrated.
Trap Soul was his best shit.
He not overrated.
Overrated
Sorry,
shit.
not sorry.
You gotta skip the Jack Harlow's verse on that one.
Like overrated. You talk about overrated. Overrated shit.
He not overrated.
It's like it's like 2/3 into the song.
I say controversial shit.
His last shit was good though.
Was it?
Oh, for real. It was better than the second one. I don't think you heard it though.
I did. His last one was better than the
second one. It was better.
Anniversary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What I'm gonna say is and this might be me getting old. Do all these rappers sound the same?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Come on,
Like
man.
I get confused with who I'm listening to.
Yes.
Like I feel like Drake, Kanye, Kendrick, Cole, they all sound so distinct within their shit.
Right.
But all the younger dudes that are
Right.
past that generation,
All
I'm
the
like-
hood cats sound the same,
I'm
man.
like, damn. I'm like, is that Lil Nas X or is
no,
that
they
I wouldn't even listen to him.
Extension? Is that what's the crazy one that he does? Yeah.
I like Uzi.
I like Uzi.
I like Uzi.
I love
I
Uzi.
ain't gonna
No,
lie.
no,
Yeah,
I love
Uzi dope.
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie.
But
Yeah,
all
Uzi
of
dope.
them, like their music sounds the same. I feel like Young Thug made all the their music.
Whoa, I was about to say it wasn't Thug who created. That was Wayne. They all rap like. Yes, they do. They all took that
they don't.
drugged out Wayne flow. Yes, Wayne created that lane.
Wayne got
created that lane.
bars.
I'm not saying that you don't have bars, but I'm saying how they rap.
But even Wayne's bars.
But still, if their cadence, I'm talking about like the cadence of their flow is what
Yeah,
Wayne.
yeah, they all sound like
They,
a
they
little
all
gremlin.
sound like a little gremlin who's high off a lean. That's like Wayne kind of created that
He said
lane.
like grandma.
Like if Wayne gave
that
Wayne,
should have been his brand.
like Young
Instead
Thug
of doing truck, he should have called it
Truck
Gremlin.
Fit teed up. I think he couldn't because of what's his name?
Tyler
Or was that Goblin?
Goblin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can still do Gremlin then.
Yeah.
But if you look at like Young Thug,
It's
right?
Kodak Black now.
It's definitely Kodak Black now. That man's crazy. Yeah, that man. I don't know if you saw what he did at the hockey game.
What do you do at the hockey game?
I'm gonna let you pull that up while I say this last piece.
Okay.
So Young Thug, right?
Wait,
is-
who were we talking about again?
I'm talking about like how Wayne kind of
Kodak.
gave birth to the new era, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young Thug, all Young Thug is just leaned out Wayne times 100. That's all he is. That's just leaned out. So I get what you're saying when you say like Thugger, but I feel like
It's for surely Thug in the future.
Yeah, it's definitely Thugger in the future.
Future kind of created that
Wait,
way.
the Florida Panthers game?
I think so. It was a hockey game, right? I don't know if you can show it, but I wouldn't show it.
Jesus. I'm trying to.
Them Florida boys, man.
You want to put it on full screen first? All right, I got it on your screen.
I hope this is it. You might have to tell me if this is it. You got it?
Here, I can pull it up on there too.
You should see this though.
No.
What are you doing?
Yo.
What are you doing?
Hitting it from the back. Look at all the people over there. Yo.
Yeah, bro, that's ill.
Look at it.
That's some ill shit, bro. That's some ill shit.
Yo.
That's ill, man.
Yo, what iPhone Android do you have to get that telescopic
That's-
view from across the stadium to get that?
that's
Because that's not the camera at the actual shit.
And you want to know what's even worse?
so
He ain't
ignorant.
even in the skyboxes. Like like that looks like some old general ass bullshit. Like
He's so ignorant.
ignorant. That's ignorant. That's ignorant.
All right, this is my thing. And I know that there's been the weird thing of guys being in the room when the other guys hitting it. I've never been that dude. Just never.
I will only say this. There is a legendary interview of Pimp C and Bun B where they talk about that. And that's how I feel. And I mean that with
Oh,
a
God.
strong passion.
I'm nervous.
With a strong passion. I wouldn't play it because he does
That's
say
exactly okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
I
not
wouldn't play
that
it because he says some things in there, but And it's actually
Oh yeah, they not.
Yeah.
Portland ain't down.
yeah. And actually
Okay,
it was
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I think it was to Mace. I think they had beef with Mace and Diddy at that time. You have to look that backstory up, but I'm pretty sure it was Mace. But they have an interview, you know what I'm talking about, where he sits down and he basically talks on what you just said. And I stand on what Pimp C said. Rest in peace, Chad Butler. Rest in peace, Chad Butler, man.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that. I ain't for that too. I'm gonna just walk out.
Man,
Like, bro,
I can't be.
Yeah, I'll
No,
walk out
man,
too.
that's just
Man.
awkward. I don't want to smell nothing. I don't want to
Man.
see nothing. I don't want nothing splash on me. I'm good. I don't want. I don't want
man.
none of
I
this.
can't just be like this. Why you just doing something like
yo, I'm just
hey,
like
bro,
eating some
go
popcorn.
bend your knees lower, like
I'm gonna be outside the door.
yeah, you know what I mean, like you know, face the camera, like nah, bro, I can't, no,
Yo.
it's a no go, man. That's a no go.
That's
That's a no go. That's some off the wall shit, man. And
And see, the only
and that's
thing-
what scares me with these new kids. Like I just want them, don't do shit like this because he's got the money to get himself out.
But you gonna be, well, at least it's a hockey game. Hopefully they got
That's
their own
even
arena.
worse.
He's doing that at a hockey
That's
game?
even worse.
I hope.
That's pretty funny.
I hope that
Funny
that's
as shit, but that's even worse.
So just so
It's
when he
pretty
gets
funny.
kicked out and banned for life, like the NBA isn't banning him for life, he's still going to be able to go to
That's what I'm saying.
courtside at a game.
That's pretty
like,
funny.
Yeah,
But
he
it's
did it
like
at the
NHL.
yeah he did it
It's
at
like-
the shit that he does not watch at all.
He's like, yo, let me get those lacrosse tickets real quick. I gotta
Like
take
I'm
this
trying to
shot.
figure out who like how do you first off how do you end up at a hockey game? Second of all, how did this happen? Like
I just love that. I'm like, you have all these things that blocking view. You're like putting it like, all right. In fact, let's get this off the screen. You can switch it.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's probably a
crazy.
good idea.
You gonna step out?
Yeah, I'm gonna step out.
Oh, you
All
gonna
right.
step out? So it's gonna be
Well, let's
you
do
and I,
this.
sir.
Let's do this real quick. We're gonna do grind your beans. So
Okay.
what grind your beans is so basically you can sit up here and say any said thing that has annoyed you or is ticking you off right now. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like I usually complain about food in Portland and there not being options.
Okay.
But yeah, you're just saying whatever like ticks you off or annoying you right now.
okay.
You first.
No, you first. All right, you know what grinds my beans right now?
Oh, you got.
Okay, check this out.
Hold on. Let me play cameraman real quick.
So it don't matter what we're talking about, right? Okay.
Because I could agree with you.
Because let me tell you what grinds my beans right now, and this is specifically for one group of people. All right, Cowboy fans, y'all screwed that game up.
Oh my
Do
God.
not blame the referees. Y'all screwed that up. Screwed it up.
You're sitting up here gonna send Cowboy fans up on the show in the comments.
Oh well, Cowboy fans, y'all screwed that up. 49ers on y'all. That was a home game yesterday. I'm letting you know right now. We should have danced on that star. Cowgirls, yes. Yes. Y'all screwed that. And it's grinding my beans that you have the nerve to sit down and say that the referees screwed that up. That was Dak Prescott, buddy. 10-year challenge. Tony Romo and Dak Prescott. Same thing, same disappointment. There you go.
Oh, damn.
Shout out to the 49ers, man. Good game. Good game.
Man, a lot of things grind my beans, man. Like I said, I'm a man of few words. That's why I don't like to talk a lot, like this man right here.
Yeah.
Has he grinded your beans?
Always.
Oh, yeah. All the time. All the time.
We'll go somewhere,
All the time.
and I'll be thinking it's just like 5 minutes. No.
Yeah.
It turned that 5 to 30. I'm like, and my dumb ass would just be sitting there like, fuck, I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I blame myself, really. Like,
Shout out Club Rouge because we were there for hella long. We was long past the point that we were supposed to be there because of me. So, shout out.
Wow.
Shout out to Rouge, Love it out there, man. Love it. Love it.
I got no comment. No comment whatsoever. I got a whole ass family. I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, man. Hey, man. It's actually a hotel somewhere. We just found that out too, right?
definitely.
Yeah, we just found out that there's another.
It's a Rouge hotel.
It's a Rouge hotel. We were so wasted that we were gonna go to Club Rouge, but we went to Hotel Rouge, and you know what? It was just best that we left because I'm cool.
Pretty much.
I'm okay.
I'm so happy yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So with that, all right. So what's grinding my beans? What really grinds my beans right now is the the prep work for Black History Month that people are trying to sit up here and already find like monetary ways to sit up here and take advantage of it.
Right.
I'm just like, I'm already like pissed the fuck off, and it's like the month of February hasn't even started yet.
Of
Like,
course.
we just now getting past the halfway point of January, and I'm like, yo, you really gonna sit up here and once again, after all the stuff that's been happening, try to take advantage again of being like, all right, so. And this is what I really mean by it. Like, I hate all the brands that sit up here and like, let's put our Martin Luther King on the box of Kellogg's so we can sit up here and do our Black History Month edition.
You know, I have a dream. Wheaties. Shout out Wheaties. I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
They ain't
gonna put that Malcolm X up on there though.
That was gonna be my next point of it is yo, why don't we celebrate Malcolm X's birthday? I literally was meant to say this on today's show, like
because he isn't as palatable.
Yeah, he's a radical. At the end of the day, Malcolm X was a radical.
Yeah, but he had the good movie.
Wow, Denzel, shout out Denzel. Yes, man,
he had the good movie. Like, yo, what's the Martin Luther King movie that we're all watching with Michael B. Jordan in it? It does not exist.
I really hope they pick somebody else.
They're making a
I'm
Martin
sorry,
Luther King
but
movie.
I don't think Michael B.
They
Jordan
making a
has
Martin
ton of
Luther
range.
King movie.
Like,
wow.
I mean, I feel like Michael B. Jordan doesn't have a ton of acting range. I mean, I think he was good in Black Panther, but like, I feel like,
he was amazing in Black Panther.
Yeah, I feel like he honestly carried that movie.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think he did a great job, but I feel like in some of his other roles, I haven't watched the movie where he was like a lawyer. I heard that one's really good, but some of his other acting roles, I think it's because he's being typecast. He just doesn't.
Oh, the
have
lawyer
ton of
one was
range.
good. There's a book on that. There's a book on the lawyer movie. That was pretty good.
Okay.
But I think Michael B. Jordan in Black Panther, I feel like any black man could have played that.
Oh, we all got that energy in us.
Any black man could have played that. Yeah. All he basically said was, "Hey, man, your daddy left you. Now go act." And he pretty much was that. Like that. The script for Black Panther was, "Your daddy left you, but your daddy was a prince, and your African family forgot all about you." I feel like that's kind of what we all are, right? Like,
what the energy that he carried through that was that scene from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he's like, "Why don't my daddy love me?"
Yeah, that's all he did the whole movie. It was just that they said, "Hey, man, this is what we need, but more violent. Here you go. Here you go. Like, just be more violent with it." And, now my man's over here burning down the village and shit. And
yeah, it was that mixed with the "Don't Be a Menace to Society,"
right?
Knocking out the little kids.
I mean, he did it for his pops though, didn't he?
Well, he did it for basically what his whole thing was. Yes, it was for his pops, and it was the fact that like
his daddy was in his life.
His daddy was in his life.
Fact,
yes,
so let's not say that.
It's not really his dad left him; his family abandoned him.
Yeah, his family abandoned. His
uncle killed his father. I mean,
yeah,
basically,
exactly. Because he was trying to, he basically saw the disconnect between Africans and black people in the United States, and there was a disconnect, and he played a hell of a role. Because we all feel like that. We all feel like that. We all have that one African friend that's gonna look you in your eye and be like, "Well, I know where I could go back home." And it's like, "Well, shit, fuck. Sorry that Atlanta is our fucking Africa, bro. That's not our fault. Sorry that Texas, Mississippi, Atlanta, Florida, and probably Arkansas. Oh, I said Louisiana, right? Yeah, there you go. Mississippi. That's what I forgot. Mississippi. I said Arkansas.
Okay.
Mississippi. That's our Africa. Like, apologies that
Don't let that be our Africa.
It is though. All of our roots came from there.
The kissing cousin state, nah.
But
don't let me in our Africa.
All our roots came from there.
He didn't say Alabama, did he?
I think I did. Basically, all the South. So all of the South is our Africa. Like
that's one of the hardest state nicknames.
What, Bama?
Bama.
They lost. That means Tom Brady losing.
There's like only one place in Alabama though that like we can comfortably go. Like there's only like a few cities, and then like beyond that, it's like I don't know, man.
Them shutdown towns. Those shutdown towns are real.
Oh, sundown towns, yeah.
Like
I don't want to hold you up. I was like, go ahead and vacate. We're actually
I'll hold it down.
Well, no, we actually.
I appreciate you.
No more of the stories.
I appreciate you.
I'll hold it down.
I'm gonna hit you, bro.
Yeah.
All
right. Let's see what let's get at least into your into those
Hey, bro, your donuts.
Why'd you tell him that, man?
I'm trying to be on a diet, but I'm failing every day.
Every day.
I've been failing for the past 29. I had a solid 1 year.
Okay, I brought up the. It's cool. I don't think you can see it, can you? Okay. So yeah, I just brought up the LeBron 9s that you wanted to talk about.
Yes. I think that's very iconic. That's a very iconic shoe. I am a shoe head. I will say that. Like, I am a shoe head. I love shoes.
Okay.
Obviously Portland loves shoes too. Like, this is Mecca. But I do think that the LeBron 9s are very. That's
Can you bring up the image on my computer.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, shout out to the man that's holding that shoe. It's me, by the way. You know.
I thought that was the picture of Ian holding it.
Nah, that's me.
Okay.
That's me. Wow, man, y'all see Ian every day. Y'all don't see me every day. We gonna use me.
No, we don't see Ian every day.
Okay, I believe that. I believe that too, because you know
Ian is the father that left us.
Yeah, you call Ian and you won't hear back from him until like 5 years later. But anyway, yes, I think this is a very iconic shoe in, you know, my timeline at least. I feel like this shoe came out 10 years ago, and I think it relates to a lot of stuff that we're gonna talk about when it comes to Kanye West and Jay-Z. So this was actually this shoe was for Jay-Z and Kanye West for their Watch the Throne. If I'm mistaken, I think Jay-Z, Kanye West, and LeBron, if I'm not mistaken, they're the only three that had the gold piece on their shoe. And I think I can't pronounce his name. I think it's Ricardo Tisci or something. Made the gold. Now I could be wrong, but basically it was just, if you look at the Watch the Throne album and the cover, that's what the lace lock is supposed to be.
Okay.
And only 3 were made, and this shoe was touching like, I think like $30K or something like that back in like 10 years ago. I know Wale had a pair. I seen Wale with the pair, but I don't think he had the lace lock on it. But they finally re-released, and I think that this is a dope shoe.
Oh, they just re-released?
They just re-released.
Okay.
Oh, this ain't no 30K pair. I'm broke.
I was like,
man,
yo,
I'm
bro,
broke.
What are you?
Hey, man, I'm going to let it be known right now. I ain't got 30K.
Because I know you left some heat at Index.
I did. I shout out to Index. I just left a good collection with them. So, you know, it was hard. I had to hug them shoes hella times. I was like, oh, man, but I gotta, you know. I'm not wearing all of them, and they're all doubles. And I think that's what's worse. I have them, but they're all doubles. They're just brand new doubles, and I'm just like, I don't even wear the new ones. But no, I think that like it's dope to see a lot of like player exclusives or just shoes that weren't available to the public start getting their re-release, you know, shines where everybody can you know, touch it and wear it. And you know, like the backdrop and culture of this shoe, it's like, man, you know, 10 years ago, it was a wild time for shoes. Like, I feel like for me, I think 10 years ago was like the last era of like the sneakerheads that bought sneakers for like they just bought them because of the culture. You know, it wasn't until like the Big Bang, sorry about that, the Galaxy phone posits where everything started getting all hectic and crazy within the whole gang. But I think that, yeah, that's why I want to touch on this shoe, since we were talking about top 5 rappers, Jay-Z, you know, Kanye West. This was something that Bron gifted to them, and you know, it was just a good shoe that came back for the culture.
All right, I ain't mad at it. Let's bring back up the screen so I can pull up some of these 18 million stories. We're actually about to be overtime on the show, so we're going.
Sorry about that.
We gonna bust it. That's what I said. So we save these
know.
segments off for the next episode. Makes everything great.
Cool.
So just we're gonna do a real quick, since we saw the LeBrons. You can go ahead and bring this up. How you feeling?
I'm not an Yeezy fan. I'm not. Well, I'm talking about the shoes. I'm not a Yeezy fan, man. Like, I think that they're dope. I can't wear them. It just doesn't fit with my style.
Okay.
I've had a pair.
Are those the ones that are out?
So these are the Pure Oats Yeezy Boost, and they're reportedly releasing soon. So
yeah, no, I think that they're dope. They're just not for me. Like, I'm very picky on what I'm gonna buy, especially now. Like, now I like to buy what I know I'm gonna actually wear.
Okay.
These would not get no type of wear at all. I'm gonna keep it real. Man, shout out to my mom. My mom just got me on the Crocs. My mom just got me and my daddy on the Crocs, man. Nah, man. Nope. I don't want no. Hey,
I'm looking directly in the camera.
Man,
fuck Crocs.
So am I. Crocs are comfy. I will look.
My sister, do you know those little straps I got on Crocs? She'll my sister's a goofball.
Beast mode.
Yeah.
She'll come downstairs like just in front of my dad, just because she knows it'll make my dad disappointed in her, and she'll be like, "Yeah, Dad, look what my shoes are in sports mode."
Come on now, shout out to sports mode.
Yeah, my dad's like.
But I think that they're like I said, I think that they're dope. But I'm just getting more into the man. Like, I like my Jordans. I like my Nikes. I am Nike and Jordan biased. I will say that. Adidas never really like kind of sat. Well, the Yeezy Adidas. I'm not talking about shell toes and stuff like that. Like,
since you're gonna say that, you can just leave it up. I don't care. We gonna sit up here and then bring in
Oh, you want me to put?
Yeah, just leave it up. I suppose.
80s Adidas were dope. Track suits, like, that's dope.
You got it. Get out of here, your ad. Get out of here. What? These are the Damian Lillard goats. The Spirit single inspired upcoming Adidas.
Dope. Dope. Again, like, I feel like I can touch on shoes. Like, I wouldn't wear it, but they're dope. Like,
See if they have any other photos.
I'd wear those.
I wouldn't wear them, but they're dope. Like, I think that again, like, this is a hoop shoe too.
Yeah.
So, and I've had a pair of Dames to hoop in. So, Dames are comfy. I do like to hoop in different shoes. Most of my Adidas that I had, they were hoop shoes.
These look like the Killmonger ones.
Now they're dope. I think Dame did have a Black Panther.
He had a Black Panther shoe.
Yeah, he had a Black Panther shoe. I remember that.
I'm super mad that I didn't get him.
I remember that. He had a Black Panther shoe.
But I also live in the universe of I can't get shoes. I wear a size 15. So
you got them back of the Ross finds.
Yep. Yeah.
You got them back of the Ross finds.
Hey. Nordstrom Rack.
Nordstrom Rack got size 15? No, I'm being serious. I don't mean that like as a diss. I'm just saying, like, I've only seen, like, size 15 and up, like, at Ross.
No, but sometimes they
like
have like because I didn't buy them and I should have. They had like 4 or 5 different Kobe Bryants in only like 15 to like 22 at Nordstrom Rack. And I didn't. And then I hit up my boys there in the shoes and they're like, "Yo, bro, like, what's the sizes that they have?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're only these." And they're like, "Yeah, I can't do anything with those."
Yeah. But cop to keep, because I'm gonna say this: don't cop to sell. Because I do think that people who sell shoes after someone's death is fucked up. And I'm like, so I'm
How
not.
How long do you wait?
I mean, you wait for whenever you want to sell them, because there are people that probably want to really actually sell them prior to his passing and stuff like that. But now when you start marking them up and shit like that, like, nah, man, like, I do take some of it. I'm not into Off-White. I've never been an Off-White fan of anything. I don't like any of the Off-White shoes. Right?
I think you knew our friend Ian Williams.
Yes.
He also.
Yes. I'm not. I just think that, especially like the hats. I don't know if you've seen the hats. The Off-White hats are horrible. All it is just a regular baseball hat with, like, someone just took a big ass punch hole and just punched holes in them everywhere. Like, cool, right? Fashion, I guess. I can't get mad at that. But
my boy Brian's gonna watch this episode and have a conniption fit right
now.
Well,
my thing is this, like, so Virgil died, right? Yeah. Who obviously was, the Off-White creator and stuff. Like, look at this bullshit. Horrible. Horrible. Not that one, this one. So I'm gonna wear a half of a hat. Horrible. Right? But it's in, so I can't get mad. Like, I don't want, look at this shit. Literally, like, it's shit. And people spend like thousands of dollars on it, and it blows my mind. Like, yo, dude. And I can't get mad at it because we all had our.
Dude, I'm gonna say this, and I feel like Asian people really brought back bucket hats.
Oh, I will argue with that one. Yes, I mean, yes. I'm not saying that they didn't. I'm not saying that they didn't. But I have to shout out Schoolboy Q, because Schoolboy Q he was rocking them though. You got to shout out Schoolboy was rocking them.
Schoolboy rocks them, but I'm saying that even before that, I'm saying that, like, hip hop culture forgot about it.
Of course.
And then it all of a sudden became a thing of like in Japan, every single time you saw
Of
a
course.
fashion magazine, they had to buck it off.
Yeah, one thing that I will say when it comes to like Japanese culture, that shit is hip, man. Like that shit's dope. I love it. But before, let me get my rocks off on this Virgil real quick, man, because I wasn't.
You can bring back up the other screen.
I got to get my rocks off because it's like people who bought his shoe to turn around and mark them up so high after his passing is fucking like that shit is crazy. That shit. Jordans have they have a.
He did that with Kobe too.
Right, they did it with Kobe. Jordan has this thing called, I think it's Dorenbecker if I pronounced it right. And so basically he gets like kids to design a shoe, but each kid either has some type of illness and something like that, and it's to broadcast and show the shoe, right?
Yeah.
And it's like to buy that shoe to turn around and resell it. And I'm not mad at the resellers. I'm not saying that like, oh, you're a bad person or you're a bad character. Obviously not, because it's like, that's just a part of the game. But it's like to do that and these kids are still not making like the profit off that resale. I'm for the people, man. Like give back to what it really is. Like whether it's the awareness or whether it's the person. Like we shouldn't be selling Kobe Bryant shit because he died. That shit's tragic. Like he died and literally like 20 minutes later people are marking up their shoes and shit like that or fucking Virgil and all the Off-White, like ridiculous.
That was one of the things that like within the art that I do. I got asked to do like paintings like after people pass, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not, like I still haven't done one, and I was going to do one for Virgil because I had an idea for it. But I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah.
Because then he passed, and I was just like, yo, I'm only going to be looked at as either taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
Some people are gonna look at
Culture
it as celebrating, but like, yeah, it's good. I can just wait.
And it's like Biggie said it best, man. You're nobody till someone kills you. I'm not saying that as in like, but it happens like that. Look at Pac sales, everything shot up when Pac.
Are you saying that Big L wouldn't be as big if he didn't die?
I think Big L was an underground legend in New York. Yes, I'm serious. Like I think Big L is dope. I think Big L was dope.
Yeah.
And shit. Even like this, I'll put it to you like this. I am a huge Nipsey Hussle fan, right? And I remember it was kind of hard really sitting down saying like, man, I'm a Nipsey Hussle fan because now everybody's jamming Nip and I'm not saying to not jam it because he owns his run his streams up, run all his streams up. You know what I mean? But when you sit down, I'm a bigger Nipsey Hussle fan. It's like, wait, well, hold on, man. Like, what? Like, is this what we're gonna do right now? Or, like for me, like what I kind of said when people were like, oh, they made Nipsey shirts and shit like that, right? I said, don't even get those shirts. Get everything off the marathon.com. Yeah. That's where if you want to support him, buy it off the Marathon. All money in, no money out. Buy all that stuff. I'm not knocking the people who do like the arts and the murals and stuff like that. But what I am saying is also know where though like that money revenue comes from, where you can actually sit down and support. You know what I mean? That's how you give back. Yeah. Get his shirts, run his streams up, stuff like that. But even then, like I know a lot of people who said that they are Nipsey fans, but when he came out, man, nobody was like. For me, I think the four pillars of like the new age rap that we were talking about was Big Crit, who held the South, J. Cole, who held the East. You know what I mean? And then you had Wale, who was up north. I'm gonna say 5. Then you had Kendrick and Nipsey, because I'm gonna put Nipsey up there because those are the 5 that when I was like listening to, that's the 5 that are in heavy rotation. Oh, and Wiz, I gotta put Wiz up there too. Like those 6 kind of came out when those 6 came out, that they kind of all bubbled around the same time, and it's like, man, they came out and everybody was like feeding off of each other and stuff like that. But a lot of those people, minus like the Wizzes, and I don't know why Wale feels like he's not loved, but like Wale, like they all kind of jumped mainstream except for that Big Crit and Nipsey. They were kind of like the neck and neck out the two of that bunch.
Okay. Yeah, Wale is always weird to me because I love his music, but he's one of those people that it feels like he's begging for the fame. He's like, you don't realize how dope I am. You are dumb because you don't realize that I'm actually the GOAT. Yeah. And it's just like, yo, the GOAT never has to, like, the GOAT can say it in the sense of Jay-Z saying, like, I'm the king of New York or whatever else. You can say it boastfully like that. But when you sound like you're begging for it, or you're saying, like, yo, you not recognizing me is the problem here.
Right.
Then yeah,
and I'm a huge Wale fan. I'm talking about like you know, Nike boots when he came out with the Nike boots and you know, and that was before Wayne hopped on the remix and album about nothing, all that stuff. For Lang, like I think Wale is dope, but at the same time, it's like don't ask for your flowers. Let people give you the flowers.
Yeah.
Do it for, if you're gonna get into this game, do it for whatever it is. Do it for the love that you have.
Yeah.
Don't do it because the recognition will come. But it may not come to the masses that you want, but it'll come. You know,
but
one person is enough in my book. If I have one person that says, "Man, you did cool," but it's like Wale wants to be up there with the J. Coles and the Kendricks, you know, and it's like he feels like he should be a part. And little, you know, to him, he is in those conversations, but it's like you are trying to like force yourself in there.
You ready for this hot take?
What's up?
I feel like you can have as many pretty boy rappers be in the top whatever.
Right.
You're only allowed so many ugly ass rappers. And I feel like Wale at that point, he was over the quote.
I get it. I can see that.
Hey Wale, I hope you never see this.
I can see
but
that.
At the same time, I do.
Yeah, Wale, come see this, man. Because I'm a fan, bro.
I'm a fan.
Bro.
I'm a fan. I spin your stuff heavy.
I'm a fan, bro.
But that being said, I feel like if Wale would have been more of a pretty boy in whatever realm of it, he would have been pushed further. He would have had more success within that.
Yeah.
But I think that it's either you have to have, and he also doesn't have the thug appeal.
I was just about to touch on that. Like Wale was the misfit out of MMG, and I think when you come out, when you
sit next to Styley,
you sit next to Styley, but at the same time, if you look at the double XL freshman cover, right? Mm-hmm. Pill was on that. I forgot what freshman class, right?
Yeah.
With I'm pretty sure Nipsey, right? Mm-hmm. So Pill was on that freshman class. Pill was on MMG. Do you know who Pill is? No, I'm just yes or no.
Not enough.
Exactly. But when you say MMG, who do you know?
I usually stop at Ross because I'm like, who the fuck is on MMG?
Meek Mill and Wale.
Is Meek still on?
I don't know if he was, but I'm saying at that time frame.
Oh, that time frame.
Yeah, at that time frame, Meek Mill and Wale were the only two on MMG that held their own weight. Minus Stalley, minus Pill, minus I think Gunplay. Gunplay was on there. That's to do with the Wicks. Mm-hmm. You know, but it's like you were on a major label company and held your own against cats that were talking about drug dealing rap.
But that's the thing is that like MMG as a brand sucks.
Ooh.
In comparison to the other legends?
Well, yeah, yes. Yeah, I don't think MMG will never touch like No Limit or Cash Money.
Dude, I don't think they touch Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Families, but Dungeon Families top tier. Like those are like the top.
But I'm saying
top
like
tiers.
in the sense of being like their raw success, and viability.
It's on the
like
Ross.
Yeah, they're just who's known out of it. Do they have a female rapper?
No.
On MMG? Like
I think they did. I'm not sure because I started getting into, so like for me, like I said, I'm a big R&B head. Mm-hmm. So like Mass Pike Miles was on MMG and a lot of his stuff, you know, a lot of people don't even know. And he came out with some good mixtapes. I think there was one, but I forgot. I could be mistaken though. Okay. But Ross had a couple artists that were like, you know, tucked, but they just never came out. It's like Tony Sunshine and Fat Joe, man. I like Tony Sunshine, but you know, Fat Terror Squad, they didn't like.
Wow, you bringing out alter egos of rappers.
I'm telling you, man, we could talk music. If there's one thing I could talk is music.
All right, well, we're gonna have to do that for the second one.
That's fine.
Because we got to end this. This has been another fantastic episode of Your Morning Drip with my guest Armani Omarion, COVID-19 B2K bringing it back.
Come on, man. Man, come on, man. I gotta look. I'm standing by Black Mama. You feel me?
Cold thing about it. Cold chilling.
Cold thing about it. Follow me, man. At Cold Thing About It. On Instagram. That's all I have.
That's all you have?
That's all I have.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That's all.
You even got a Twitter?
I mean, I got a Twitter, but it's my personal Twitter, so that's like no. You ain't gonna get no business out of there. And if you follow my personal Twitter right now, it's a whole. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cowboy slander. You have to understand the 49ers won the Super Bowl yesterday, so it's a whole bunch of.
Wait, that was the Super Bowl yesterday?
No, but that's our Super Bowl.
Okay. I was like,
that's our.
We literally talked about. All right, yeah.
No, that's a big rivalry that we had. Shout out to the Cowboys, but it was a good game. But fuck y'all.
All right. Wow. Anyways, make sure to check us out at yourmorningdrip.com. There's tons of stuff on there. Follow us on social media at Your Morning Drip. This is the Monday, the 17th episode. We had so much other stuff to talk about that we'll just save for the next time. But also, happy MLK Day.
Happy MLK Day.
Dead stock is definitely closed. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, Concourse. Concourse is open. Till 2. I'm pretty sure it's till 2. So if anybody is in the PDX area, man, go to Concourse today. They close about 2. I'll be there. So if you want to throw some shit at me, for the cowboy slander and or anything else, Off-White, all that stuff, I will be there. So yeah.
All right. Thank y'all. Peace. Okay.